coming at you live from Puerto Rico. I'm actually in one of the islands. I will let you know at the end which island I am in. It's one of the most beautiful places I've actually been in. We're about to go check out the bioluminescent bay. Apparently, it's very vibrant at night. It's kind of like glowing in the dark, kind of like Avatar in a way. Um, it's been a beautiful time being out here in Puerto Rico. I actually injured my foot doing cliff diving, my heel actually, and my other ankle doing cliff diving. Never again. I learned that I'm never gonna do cliff diving again. Doing that, especially when I have a event coming up here soon that I've been training for. Training's been going so well so far, and I just kind of butched that or botched that, and it just hasn't been going well. But one thing that has been going well is the fact that I've been able to still bring in some money while I'm out here on the island with one of my home service businesses through the strengths and power of AI. If you're not doing this, I want to say that you are missing out. Look at that beautiful sun set there. I want to say that you're missing out if you're not doing this. Man, this is the perfect shot right here. The sun's kind of hitting my face right there. But yeah, I have a home service business. See if you can see that back there in the island or the ocean right there. It's beautiful out here. But if you are not implementing AI in your life, I want to say that you're just leaving yourself behind. There's one thing that's for sure is that is just a well-known fact that this is going to be a part of life in general. It does have harsh implications to the environment in itself, and that's something that I take on as a responsibility to make sure that it's just not going to go unheard, right? Oh, food. I just got a text that food is ready, so I got to wrap this up real quick. So, yes, for those that are just tuning in, I want to share with you how I am implementing AI into my life, and I'm able to just check out from the rat race and just bring in this money. If you don't have a business, then you're tripping. AI is going to be so much of a part of life that it's going to force people to want to be that need to become business owners as much as possible. And are you implementing the Lord into your life every single day? It's tatted on my chest. It's implemented on an everyday basis that you're not even going to become aware of it, because you cannot help anybody if you're not at a point financially to give, and if you're not at a point spiritually and able to give, right? Oh, this is crazy. There's so many wild horses on this island. You can't see it, but there's just wild horses just roaming all around here. So if you take the all right, my food's ready, so I just got a phone call saying food is ready, so I gotta go grab my food. But let me fast forward this video for y'all. Ooh, hummingbird. I feel like that my ADHD is kicking in big time. Such a beautiful place that I'm in. If you're not a business owner, you need to become a business owner right now. What are you doing? I know you're afraid. I know you're scared, but the AI wave is going to change that knowledge gap in general. There's somebody that said, "Are you implementing the Lord into your life?" It's such a dumbass question. Obviously, bro. Like, you cannot have God, you cannot have Allah without any of this. makes up everything in life. And that's where all of this stems from. Because we implement on this channel, we come from a place of true intention. We come at a place with true foundation. And that's what I want to share with y'all fully is like, if you cannot fill your own cup in a way that's truly foundational, and then you're going to attempt to want to uh, implement AI into your life on top of that, you're going to get straight up AI slop. The reason why is because other people are doing it. It's so easy just to make a random video or a random picture of just crap out here and then put it out on the internet. But it takes true art, it takes true ideal intention in order to create a piece of content and put it out there. That's one, right? Another one is if you do not have a purpose, if you do not have a business with that purpose, and you're just creating without any true direction, eventually it's just going to get swamped over and you're just going to dissipate. You'll get burnt out. How do I know? Because I've done it myself. I've been burnt out in one of my home services businesses, and I stopped doing that, and I kept doing, or I started doing real estate investing, did wholesale, got burnt out with that, mainly because I didn't have any direction with it. I just stopped, So one of the things I really want to share with y'all is just make sure you really start off with the foundational aspects of a thing, especially when it's in business, because I know that there's a lot of people on this channel that are going to become business owners because of this AI wave, and I'm excited for y'all to do it, because if you're like me and you're out here and you're able to, bring in that wealth for your family, for those that need it, that want to hear your journey and experience what you're going through, because it's possible. This shit is possible. I finally made my first sale on creating my first website, and that was before I left this trip, still working on the website myself. And I did it all with AI. I used Perplexity Computer to make it, and it's not easy by any means, but it's definitely simple. If you don't know how to do a thing, just ask AI how to do it, and that goes for anything in life. Of course, you got to fact check and cross-reference your data and information, but regardless, you're going to do that anyway. Earlier in life, before AI, you just didn't have those resources, but now it's a lot faster in order to fact check. It's extremely, extremely important now, more so than ever, to fact check, because data just gets put out there and you have AIs that hallucinate, right? Because I have my wife waiting for me with my plate full of food that I'm eager to eat, I want to share with you how I'm doing it in my home service business. But basically, I use Go High Level in order to have my systems, my processes all already set up. I have workflows automatically set up, and I have a list of all my clients there. I have those clients automatically followed up with on a routine basis, whether it be weekly, quarterly, monthly, what have you, and we just fulfill those services for what these customers need, right? I will be also implementing this into other home service businesses as well, so that we can serve on a grander scale, right? And for those that don't have a business yet, I want you to think of like, not necessarily what's your passion, but what is a true problem that you can solve in this world where you can give back to others, right? How do you value yourself, and how do you value the company around you so that you can truly give back, right? I'm going to enjoy this view. I'm going to enjoy this meal. Bruh, I gotta go hop in the infinity pool here in a second. Man, this is nice. This is what I do it for, right? Because I feel like when I was a kid, I know my son did, or I know I didn't have the ability to travel and experience a world and a life like this. But hey, now my son's able to experience and enjoy a life like this. So I'm extremely grateful, alhamdulillah, and I'm just in love with life right now. I really, truly hope that others can come from a place of gratitude and hear this message. Please like, share, subscribe. Enjoy the content, and check me out on Instagram. My arm is getting sore. This is the first time that I've been able to take a break from anything physical. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I injured myself doing cliff jumping. And it kind of forced me to just stop putting myself into that position of always taking action and just chill the F out. So I've finally been chilling out, taking things into perspective, and been able to really just realize within. I hope y'all enjoy the content.